Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club, a game that I played during a marathon, and people were like so disappointed that apparently I got up to the point where there's going to apparently be a ginormous, game-changing, interesting twist that people begged me to come back. So I said, alright, people have told me I'm like 15 minutes away from the twist, so let's continue right from where we left off. If you remember, it's on Sunday, this girl, Yuri, or whatever her name is coming over to my house to apparently work on something for this upcoming school club event. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general, so there's no doubt that she'll open up a little when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been busy texting each other occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. Gonta did nothing wrong. Just asked me, who's my favorite girl so far? Honestly, I don't have a favorite. It's just like, you know, I'm not like that. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I like this girl, I like that girl. I would probably say the best friend is the most intriguing because you've spent so much time with her, but now all of a sudden, like, you know, now you notice that she's a girl. You ever notice those stories? Oh, I'm best friend with a girl for my whole life, but now all of a sudden I notice she's actually a girl because I'm a teenager now, my hormones kicked in. I think that's stupid in my opinion. You would probably think of the girl more as a sister than anything else in my opinion. I'm just saying. But anyway, Judy Usagi just hit me $1 and says, "How you feel? Thanks for being a cool dude. I'm curious what you thought of the Nintendo Direct today." I don't know too much about it. Besides, apparently there's a new Smash coming out, but we don't know when. Just sometime this year. I'm not a ginormous fan of Smash. I played the last one and thought it was kind of meh. So I guess we'll see. Outside of that, there really were no announcements. It was just like non-announcement after oh, this game's being ported to the Switch. This game's being ported to the Switch. Oh, so basically everything's being ported to the Switch. Where are the good games, the new games? Anyway, enough about that. Let's continue. She says, it's not like we text each other all the time or anything. But I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Talking about Sayori the neighbor again. Okay. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family. What? Oh, God, what's he gonna find in here, dude? Oh, man. Uh-oh. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Oh, God. Sayori? Hi, Vilsama. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over this in a long time, have you? You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Ah, I guess you're right. It has to be a long time. Or it has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. Nothing, yeah, it looks like a normal room to me. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, I wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. So yeah, Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Yeah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course, but I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's still more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So... Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Phil-sama, eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori, I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Phil-sama, but you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you? I guess I'll have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Hey, why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Phil-sama. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it always feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. pt11 is asking me, is this a dating sim? I don't know what this is. I'm playing the game to figure out what it is right now, so we're going to find out together. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends that get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Phil-sama, there's nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish, and I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish, and that's all I am, and that's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her in a tight embrace. Phil-sama, Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Phil-sama. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this, Phil-sama. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. And Amy G. Dalek says that this game is tedious. Okay. If I give it to you and call to yourself, if you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away, and if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. Johnny Source Rex says, this isn't bad, but it's full of too many cliches. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I just don't understand any of my feelings, Phil-sama. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go, and as she does so, I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help? It would be fun. To my surprise, Yuri shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and I exit her house. Amy G just said, Phil, are you dying a little inside while reading this? I'm reading this drivel. No, I'm not. Stop that. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. There you go.